You know, I was thinking about it. If I was stuck in the past, I'd be rewriting history like crazy. Getting rich, man. Hey everybody, this is David, and today I'm going to be talking about Legends of Tomorrow, Season 1, Episode 9, Left Behind. So if you remember, some of the legends were left behind back in the late 1950s, and we see that Ray, Kendra, and Sarah are trying to, deal with it because the heroes, the other legends that left them there, are kind of in a time warp because they got attacked by Kronos. And I'll get back to them a little bit later. But yeah, Kendra and Ray and Sarah have been in the 50s for 2 years, reaching to the 1960s. And yeah, they've learned to inhabit. Sarah goes off on her own eventually. Where? To the League of Assassins. I was about to call them Shadows because Batman Begins. But yes, in this show, they're called the League of Assassins. And we haven't seen them for a while because, yeah, they were the main threat of Arrow Season 3. So it was really cool kind of going back and revisiting this evil organization led by Ra's al Ghul once again. Or Ra's al Ghul, as some people like to call him. And I like the little Talia Easter egg because it was something that got fans wondering, like, where's Talia? Who's this Nisa? Nisa, whatever. It was nice seeing Talia for once on the show. I never thought they'd do it because maybe it was too much of a Batman thing. But yeah, they introduced Talia and there she is, man, in the 1960s. So in the present day, she's younger than my parents, but she's older than me, and older than Oliver. So eventually the legends get back to the 1950s after Snart is captured. And yeah, that kind of sucks for him, but actually maybe not because he learns a little bit about who Kronos is, the man behind the mask, the big twist of the episode that I was like, what? And yeah, it's Mick. Mick Rory is under the mask, Heatwave. Apparently he survived and the Time Lords or Time Masters got him and made him into Kronos to serve them and go after the legends. And that was a twist that I thought, that's interesting. And he is pissed for what Cole did to him, and he's going after the legends. So meanwhile, the legends are dealing with the League of Assassins still. They have to try to bring back Sarah because Sarah's fallen back to the League, and has been serving them for quite a while and is starting to forget a little bit about humanity. And that was really good. I like the storyline. I like seeing Ra's al Ghul again. I felt that it was finally nice seeing a good episode with Ra's al Ghul again, because I feel like the last time we really had a good episode with Ra's al Ghul was probably that episode where Oliver was killed on the mountain. I mean, I remember that was the last exciting episode. There might have been an episode or two in Season 3 that came after that as well. Yeah, in Season 3 that came after that as well. But this was a real enjoyable episode. Something that I wish the evil Oliver arc would have. I feel like this was their redemption on the Oliver going evil arc. This was a much better story, or the way it was done, it was much better than the way Oliver going evil and serving Ra's al Ghul was. I like this one, and I felt it moved much better, and I liked seeing Sarah having to overcome that and without actually killing or hurting any of her friends. I thought that was really good, especially when Rip challenged Ra's al Ghul and picked Kendra to fight her because he knew that Kendra would be the one to reach her. Throughout the episode, we also got Ray and Kendra dealing with their relationship status because, they've been married 2 years, or weren't they? I'm not even sure if they were married or not. They kind of hinted that because someone asked them, "Oh, you guys are like married or something," and Kendra's like, "No, we're not." And yeah, I like the chemistry. Again, I like the chemistry between Brendan Routh and the actress who plays Kendra. I think both of them, Kendra and Ray, have good chemistry together. And but man, she's on her third boyfriend already. I just find that a little bit funny. And, I heard rumors that maybe Hawkman, Carter Hall, might be back, so that might interfere in things. And at the end of the episode, we're left with the team going into the future, not just any future, not the not too far distant future. They are going to the far future, like over 100 years. Finally, the episode ends also with, before going into the future, they end with an idea that they're going to try to bring Mick back to the good side, even though he's a villain and he's a dangerous one in that one, So the fact that they're willing to try to knock some sense into him and bring him back, I think is interesting, and they all came up with valid points on why they should. I mean, Mick did help them on several occasions. They helped him, earlier to fight off Kronos in several episodes. He helped Ray out of prison when they were stuck in Russia. So to actually hear them point out some of those moments where Mick did do some good, it was actually really good for them to actually stick up for him. And obviously Cold is still kind of angry about the whole situation in the past, but I'm sure him and Mick will be like, let's get over it, let's be friends again, and let's go kick some bad guy ass. So I'm actually happy that Mick is back, and I can't wait to see how his character will now progress after this. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to tell you all the truth. I really enjoyed this episode. This is a solid 9 out of 10. I think it's one of the strongest episodes this season. This is the kind of episode that I want more of, and a lot of the episodes have been good so far, There's been one or two maybe I also gave a 9 to out of the 9 episodes so far. But this is definitely one of the stronger ones. Maybe my favorite one so far. I'm not sure. I think I like this even more than the one where they saw Old Man Oliver. This one was definitely a lot of fun, and I can't wait for next week. Going to the future is always fun to see how creative the writers and the producers and directors can be in making the future look really cool for us to live in one day. Who knows? And I think I'm going to end it here, and subscribe to my channel, especially if you love Legends of Tomorrow. I'm reviewing every episode until the finale, and maybe I'll do season 2 as well. Who knows? I also do Arrow and The Flash, if you like those shows, as well as following me on Twitter at iCrazyDavy. And like this video, especially if you agree with everything I'm saying that I liked about the episode. Tell me your theories, speculations. Tell me anything what you guys think is going to happen. Tell me anything that I missed, because I know I'm probably missing something. So until next time, guys, I hope you tune in. Take care.